And that's all you got to do. All right, let's jump back into it. Yeah, I'm loving Goblins right now in Modern. It's so much fun. I mean, it's always been fun, but there's a lot of artifacts right now, and the playability of Goblins often is directly correlated to how many artifacts are in Modern. All right, back at it. The one-hand Warren Instigator hand. Can we draw a land? If we don't, it's just not even worth it. No, we have double vial. It's a double vial. It's a double vial hand. Nothing, what could go wrong? Static Prison on the vial. We could be playing against Amulet Titan, and the Warren Instigator could never get through. Upkeep, stop. No. That was important for last game. Goblin. Play a vial. Yield. It is Amulet. Yeah, if they play a Grazer, we're in really bad shape. Yes. Okay. You know what? I get to take a deep breath and I get to say, okay, I played against Will Kruger on camera. I know what to do. No bounce lands. No bounce lands is interesting. Trying to figure out what the third land will be. Probably have a plethora of options. I think I make a construct next turn. I can probably throw a billion things into play next turn. So playing to this Warren Instigator is probably not going to be the right move. I guess if we get an Arena of Glory, it enters tapped. Sure, they decide to play the Besage, even though I have 2 vials, because they need that third land drop. Yes. Yes. Go to the end stuff. Oh, they're going to get their Titan. They're going to get their Titan. Maybe? If they want. Splunking. And they have another Lotus Field, maybe? Or a bounce land, perhaps? Sack both the Lotus Fields after floating mana. Annihilate Lumra, yeah. That makes sense. It's a combo. But where do they end up? Wait, if they're tapped out and they have 1 blocker, I can go... It's definitely not going to be 1 blocker. They have a Titan, I'm sure. But if they go... if they just have this Lumra, we can go put a Warren Instigator into play. Next turn, tick with the Vial to 3 and 2. Matron for Sting Scourger. Sting Scourger the Lumra. Back to hand. Warren Instigator gets in. Put a Pashlik Mons and a Sling Gang into play. That doesn't do it. We need like a bog. The matron can grab it 2, but what 2 is really good against Titan? Guess Crater Maker would be okay. Okay, another Aftermath Analyst. Urza's Cave, Lotus Field Vesuva. I mean, the Urza's Cave is going to let them grab a... actually, it's probably going to let them grab whatever they want. They get a... woodland? What is it called? The Shifting Woodland? Then they can Delirium copy the Aftermath Analyst, sack it, bring back the lands. And that's how they combo through their deck, 4 cards at a time. Go get a Summoner's Pact. They just pass. The tap land, but it's a land. It's a 5/5 only. So yeah, we'll do the thing that we talked about. Matron. Probably not the best, but yes. Distinct Scourger. The Lumra. That's fine. Go to combat. Schmack. Damage. Put the Sling Gang into play first. Put the Pashlik into play. You're at 18 and I'll pass. They get to grab another Amulet of Vigor. Oh, I should have grabbed a Bog. I'm so silly. I bounced that thing back to their hand and I didn't grab a Bog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can shoot and kill a Titan, which is insane. It's crazy to say. Yeah, they have a Lumra in hand. Their Saga just died. They have a Telarios in the graveyard. Like, they're in just such a good spot. It's crazy. I feel very dead. Mm-hmm. Titan's good. Get the haste ones. Just get an Otawara. Yeah, because they still have the Lumra. I gave them the win, basically. I guess that's not true because the Lumra... No, that's not true. It is true because the Lumra will mill 4 if they choose to cast it. But they're taking the Urza's Cave route, which is fair. It's just going to grab them whatever land they need. So they just grab another Lotus Field. Vestige adds 4, which is pretty good. Go crazy. No cards milled. Or no lands milled? It's not true. The Gold Turf is the land. And the Sagas. It's a lot of triggers. It's a respectable amount of triggers. They have a balanced land for the Teleria West, so they can grab another Summoner's Pact. The next Summoner's Pact will get them probably Dryad, if I had to guess. The Urza's Cave can grab the Valakut, and they have the tap triggers. Or the Urza's Cave can grab the Haste land. I think from this point, all roads lead to Rome. Bounce the Teleria West. Now you get a bounce land for your Teleria West. A mirror pool, because it can copy Titan. And now you can tap sack, copy Titan. Titan enters, tutors, Valka Hasteland. Ottawa their own Lumra back to hand. Replay Lumra. Yep. Making sure I'm yielding. I feel like there must have been my opponent couldn't have grabbed a Dryad. Poor opponent has to click through all these triggers. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I still don't feel like I'm dead. Like, I don't know how. Like, they have like everything. I just don't feel like I'm dead. I feel like I'm gonna untap and attack and win. Yeah, see, I feel at this point they're trying to burn me to death. Like, look at how much mana they have floating. Bouncing back to Lumra. Eventually they're gonna have a Dryad in the graveyard. Well, I guess each one of these loops they get to give something haste, right? I just feel like my board is good enough to like keep me alive for a little bit, which is insane. Because this is game 1. An opponent can't like change phases because they have 20 mana floating. Okay, they got a Vesuva. Entering as a copy of Urza's Cave, probably. I would just like. Titan's a really hard deck to play, so shout out to my opponent for playing it. I just feel like I could have died so much faster. Yeah, it's good. How much mana just floated away? Just let me know in the comments down below. How much mana floated away? No blocks. Cool. Okay. There's the Dryad. Trigger on the stack. Fuck. There's no going back now. I realized if I kill this Dryad, it's just a land that comes back. I guess that's better because then it doesn't see. It's fine. Then they have to reactivate it before the. No, because Valakut has to see them as mountains, right? Fingers crossed. It's a janky old card that has to see them twice. Fingers crossed. This one. And this one. 2, 3, 4 damages. We'll go back to yielding. Then it comes back. But it's not a Dryad. It's back as a Dryad. Loop it again. And now I will concede. We got the 2 Blood Moons. We got the Dampening Spheres. And we have the Ley Lines. We're going to cut the Krenko. The Ringleader. Ringleader could be decent, but it's a little bit too slow. Chain Whirler doesn't do anything. We're not really attacking. Expert could be good. Instigator is usually just horrible. Sting Scorcher is decent. Crater Maker's bad, like good. It hits. It doesn't really like scale with anything except for the amulet. Files, meh. A little bit too slow. Let's run it like that. just do it. Keep it like this. It can turn to a blood moon on the play. Beast. Okay. Oh my god, this blood moon is going to be a stone rain. I would like to also use my cavern to name something. Go ahead. Good game, opponent. Well played. Good. Mm-hmm. Surveil. The third one, I don't know. I kind of want my third land. They surgical me, I'm in trouble. Bounce land. Dryad. Interesting. Oh my god, why did I play a Snoop and not a Dampening Sphere? I'm so silly. Such a silly one. I gave him 4 mana. They have a Dampening Sphere. I meant to click the Dampening Sphere and I just clicked Snoop instinctively. That's so bad. In a graveyard. Oh, okay. We're big chillin'. Big chillin'. See, we meant to do that totally. That's totally what we meant to do. We'll just take it safe. We'll play this first. Schmack 'em. And then next turn we'll Matron, and then the next turn we'll cast the Harbinger. We have 3 colorless mana. Top card could be a Harbinger. Nope. Top card could be a Harbinger. Yes. Grab the Harbinger. Top card is still land. Yield. Smack. Pass. Ye old smack pass. Oh no. And so it shall begin. Play a Spelunking. Then put a bounce land into play. Okay, that's not a bounce land. Feels like a pass. Okay. Crater Maker's amazing. Cavern, Goblin. Cast. I'll cast Second Snoop. Then I'll cast the Harbinger. Trigger can go on the stack and resolve. Go grab a Kiki Jiki, tap to target. Tap to target, tap to target. Tap to target, tap to target, tap to target, tap to target, tap to target. No, what's up, Tim? Sadly, I wasn't at Borsat tonight. I was hanging out with my brother in Discord, and we recorded a podcast episode. It was the fun. William Dauphin. So looks like we just barely got there versus Titan. Sideboard cards are good. Changing top card to a Slinging. Sack drain. Sack drain. Sack drain. Sack. GG's. Well played. Oh my god. That was really close. Okay, so we're 2-1. 2 more.